Haddad, Imam Abdullah bin Ali bin Haddad, he contributed a great amount to Islamic studies in general, to Islamic studies in adab, and his influence is worldwide. And he would not start a lesson unless he made this one certain dua. So he would say, Nawaitu ta'allum wa ta'aleem. Okay? Nawaitu ta'allum wa ta'aleem means I intend a ta'allum, to teach, wa ta'aleem, and also to learn. And then Imam Haddad would say, wa tadhakkur, that I can remind, wa tadhkir, and that I may be reminded. Wa nafa', so I can benefit, wal intifa', so that I may be benefited. Wal ifada, which is similarly meaning of nafa', to benefit similarly. My vocabulary might not be as encompassing to understand the slight sort of to get the right English word for that. Wal hathu ala tamassuki bi kitabillah. So what else I've intended is to stress upon tamassuk, to holding onto bi kitabillah, to the book of Allah, wa sunnati nabiyyi, and to the sunnah of the beloved alayhi salatu wasalam. Wa du'a ila al-huda. There it is. Wa du'a ila al-huda, and to call or to summon to guidance. Wa dalala ala al-khayr, and to indicate to good, to call to good, because when we're calling to guidance, it falls in guidance, it falls in with that which is good. If you're doing in something good, which is guidance in itself. So du'a ila al-huda, to call into someone to good, to guidance. Wa dalala ala al-khayr, and to lead to good. Ibtigha'i wajhillah, to seek the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to seek wa mardatihi, and for him to be pleased, or to his pleasure, wa qurbihi, and closeness to him, wa thawabihi, and his reward. So that intention which Imam al Haddad has made, it really does encompass a lot of the things that we will be learning inshaAllah ta'ala as we study this book and as we continue on in the months. So it's like to benefit and to receive benefit, because there's a lot of time where non-stop you are benefiting. As a teacher, you can understand, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can open something to you, give you an opening while you are teaching from what a student has said or from what someone has asked. There's always a benefit. You don't see yourself as the benefiter. You don't see the one who I am giving the benefit. Whatever benefit which is given, it's not you. You have to remove you. Leave you at home. You know, it is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَالْحَثْ عَلَى تَمَسُّكِ بِكِتَابِ اللَّهِ, and to call to holding on firm to the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to the sunnah of his messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, because that's where the guidance lies. And to dua, and that da'wah, that's the da'wah which is our main topic. Dua ila al-huda, to call to guidance. Wa dalala ala al-khayr, and to lead to good. Ibtigha'i wajhillah, and seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's face, or his acceptance, wa mardatihi, and his pleasure, wa qurbihi, and his closeness, and wa thawabihi.